Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a kind little girl named Mia. Mia was known throughout the village for her gentle heart and her willingness to help anyone in need. She lived with her grandmother in a cozy little cottage near the forest. Every day, Mia would fetch water, gather firewood, and help her grandmother with all the chores. One sunny morning, while Mia was gathering berries near the edge of the forest, she heard a soft rustling sound. Curiosity piqued, she followed the noise until she found a beautiful bird lying on the ground, its wing injured. It had the most magnificent golden feathers that shimmered like sunlight. Mia gently scooped up the bird and took it home to her grandmother. "We must help this poor creature," Mia said softly. Her grandmother nodded, and together they made a small nest for the bird. Over the next few days, Mia cared for the bird, feeding it seeds and water and keeping it warm. Slowly, the bird began to heal, and one morning, as the sun rose, the bird was ready to fly again. Before the bird flew away, it left behind a single golden feather on Mia's windowsill. "Thank you for your kindness," the bird chirped. "This feather will bring you good fortune." Mia was delighted, but she wasn't sure what to do with the feather. She decided to leave it on the windowsill, thinking it would remind her of the bird she had helped. A few weeks later, a terrible drought hit the village. The crops withered, and the river dried up. The villagers were worried because they had no food or water, and many were growing sick. Mia's heart ached to see everyone suffering. One evening, as Mia sat by the window, looking at the golden feather, she remembered the bird's words, "This feather will bring you good fortune." She wondered if it could help her village. The next morning, Mia took the golden feather to the village elder, hoping it might be of some use. When the elder saw the feather, his eyes widened. "This is no ordinary feather," he said. "It has magical powers." The elder took the feather to the village square and held it up high. As the villagers gathered, the elder whispered a few ancient words, and suddenly dark clouds began to form in the sky. Moments later, rain poured down, drenching the dry earth. The crops sprang back to life, and the river began to flow again. The village was saved. The villagers were overjoyed and thanked Mia for her kindness. But Mia smiled and said, "It wasn't me. It was the bird I helped." Kindness has a way of coming back to you. From that day on, Mia continued to help others, not for the rewards, but because it was the right thing to do. And in her heart, she knew that kindness, no matter how small, could make the biggest difference in the world. Moral of the story: kindness is its own reward, and when you help others, good things will come back to you in unexpected ways.